Alright guys, gonna walk you through my current training splits that I'm doing while gyms are closed. Trying to really focus on some of my lagging points, which are mainly my arms and my legs. At the moment, obviously I'm quite limited in what I can and can't do, so it's quite an important period to be really focusing, for me especially, on trying to develop my arms, which is pretty easy at the moment with two dumbbells, but my legs are definitely going to lose quite a bit of muscle mass regardless. We started off with some weighted pull-ups before moving on to this lat pull down. Just kind of like an assisted pull-up machine. It was a little bit light for me though, so this is why I did add on a dumbbell with about 16 kilos onto the platform to add a little bit more resistance to it. And then I got a pretty solid contraction and quite a bit of fatigue out of that as well, which was nice. I am actually training my back twice a week as well, but one of the days I'm pretty much just doing 2 exercises and the other day I'm doing 3. So I'm not going too crazy with the volume at the moment. I'm still keeping it quite moderate. I'm just, like I said, trying to really focus on maintaining whatever muscle mass I do have still at the moment, which isn't a lot, but I am losing quite a lot of weight. I'm quite well on progress with the goals that I want to hit, which I'm pretty happy about. As you saw earlier in the video, I hit 75.6 kilos at the start of the week after my dirty cheat meal last weekend. It took a little bit of time it takes a bit of time for your weight to kind of rebound back to where it was before. Here I'm just working on some bent dumbbell rows. Pretty happy that I have this kind of setup pretty close to my house because I'm only able to leave up to 5 kilometers away from my house for exercise. And this place is, I think it's about just like literally within 5 kilometers. Got pretty tired in that set, as you can see. It was a really warm day yesterday when I was working out. It was about, I think, like 27 degrees Celsius. So beautiful day to be out and about, but yeah, definitely starting to feel a bit of fatigue during my workouts. Really feeling the heat get to me. And then to finish off the week as well, I hit my new weigh-in of 74.3 kilos, which I was super happy about. This is currently what I'm looking like at the moment. My abs are starting to come through a little bit more. I'm getting a lot more vascularity in my arms, with a little bit more detail around the rest of the muscles across my body, which I'm also really, really happy about. Getting back to the workout, however, though, we're getting onto the bicep part of the workout where I'm just doing some standing dumbbell curls, and I'm doing pretty much for all of the exercises. I forgot to mention as well, I'm typically doing about 4 sets for each exercise. And then, like I said as well, I'm training my arms and legs twice a week. But on the other day that I train them, I'll typically do 2 sets, maybe 3. It just kind of depends how I'm going throughout the day. I'm still burning quite a lot of calories at the moment, so it's not super necessary for me to go anything above like 20 working sets per week. But yeah, trying to keep things pretty moderate and not go too crazy with the amount of volume that I'm doing. As I talk about in the fitness forward videos, there isn't really much point in going above there isn't really much point in going above 20 working sets. It's just kind of pointless. It kind of puts you into like this, I guess, graveyard, you could call it, where you're just getting to a point of diminishing return. Anyway, moving on to some dumbbell hammer curls here, working with I think I got up to about 16 kilos in this workout as well. Really appreciating these dumbbells. I remember last year I just kind of let myself go quite a lot during the first lockdown, and I was pretty adamant not to let that happen again, as I also want to start up my own business in the next couple of weeks when lockdown restrictions ease. Obviously, at the moment it doesn't really make much sense for me to launch it. It will be an online coaching and personal training business though, so I'm really excited to, I guess, put my money where my mouth is, instead of just shitting all over these people. Well, not everyone. Some of the programs that we look at are quite good, but for the people that, I kind of shit all over, I will be essentially just putting my money where my mouth is, and and then kind of restoring a little bit of faith into the fitness industry. That's kind of my goal. Just to get people into whatever conditioning, whatever fitness goal that they're trying to get to. That is my dream, and I can't wait to help everyone to get to that goal. For a price that isn't stupidly expensive, like a lot of the guys that we've covered previously. But yes, obviously I have managed to find a couple of programs online for free, but it's still quite ridiculously overpriced. What a lot of these guys are asking for. Finish off this workout with some dumbbell seated concentration curls. As for the rest of the week though, I'm pretty much training 6 days a week with one rest day. I'm really focus on training my legs and arms twice a week, which is why I'm currently training 6 days a week to kind of try and fit everything into this schedule. But yeah, that's gonna wrap up this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. It does look like everything's gonna be opened up within the next 4 to 5 weeks, depending on how vaccination rates go and everything. But obviously I'll keep you guys updated on how everything kind of pans out over the next couple of weeks. Keen to get down to some beaches and do some workouts there, get some actual interesting footage. Cannot wait. But yeah, again, thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comments down below what you want to see more out of these videos when restrictions ease and I have a lot more variety of the content that I'm able to create once lockdown and everything ends here in Sydney. But until then, guys, I will see you in the next one.